Alright, so I'm starting off early this morning instead of waiting until later on this evening to do this. It will just get the camera out of my way faster because I am going to be beginning today pre-filming for summer time, the summer school program. I am going to be doing that today, which means I'm going to be double folding filming. So I'll be filming in the afternoon for the regular days off, but I'll also be filming in the mornings for summer school aspects. So I'll be filming because there's 2 half hours to an hour. I'll be filming 2 videos per half hour. So I'll be starting between 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. and I'll be filming one video from 1 to 1:30, and then the next video I'll be filming from 1:30 to 2 p.m. so that I can get two of my stuff out of the way, and this has been stuff that exams that I've completed since 2022, and hopefully I can get those out of the way a lot faster than I would have been able to predict. And yes, in 2022 I did not have this camera in order to pre-film. I only got it in 2023. Um, and I only got it in September 2023. So I was only writing everything in 2023. I wasn't filming at all. I wasn't doing none of that. And I still got attacked for not filming in 2023. So I'm still continuing to do my work because I've been attacked for not filming, and I've also been attacked for filming and reporting people. So you have to bite the bullet at either end. You have to either get attacked while you're not filming or get attacked for filming, because people go and talk either way. People go and say something. People go and talk because they feel like they have something to say because they still got their vocal cords. They have something to say, but they don't have anything to do. So they're going to attack you because they have something to say, but not something to do because they're still talking. They're still talking. So I'm just going to add to me having something to do by pre-filming in the afternoon, and I'm gonna have something to say in my pre-filming so that I can have some money in my pocket and not just talk because I'm still talking. My Lisa Chamber. Anyways, today's book of the day, which is still the library's copy, and I'm just waiting for Indigo Chapters. I believe Indigo Chapters Highway 7 will be getting this book in for me, is the book Guilt by the author Amanda Robson. Is this an excellent reread? Yes, but guess what? I don't have to reread because of the positionings that I came to understand from reading earlier. I started doing all of my notes with the book Cult, and I do the same thing and follow through with the same pattern with the book Guilt. Therefore, it helps me to already know what's coming up and how to understand the human behind the tendencies in the book, which is how, honestly, I either know when the person is lying and I know when the person is attacking just to attack people because they feel they have the right to attack people. So I know it's coming because I've read the book, because it's been written about. So I know it's coming. It's just a matter of me pushing and fighting back by talking about it when it does happen, because I've already written my experience with it. I've already written about my experience with it from reading the book. It's just a matter of me writing about it so it doesn't attach itself to my innermost being in the form of anger, in order to have me be angry at people for no reason, be angry at God for no reason, and be angry at, well, life for no reason. So I read about it, I write about it in my own perspective. This is the author Amanda Robson's perspective of what she went through with the same thing. The same thing. So I take from her perspective of what she went through with the same thing in the book Guilt. I'm just using words that already exist in the book in order to write my own thoughts about what I'm going through today in 2025. And so when it does happen to me, if it does happen to me, if I'm not able to put a marker or a block or a warning to warn the person that's coming in to attack me, if I'm not able to do that, at least I know that when it does happen, all I have to do is flip this camera on that I've had since only 2023 and make the report. That's all I have to do. And that's why reading is important, because reading is about stories that have already taken place. It's about stories that have already taken place. Now, what's the difference between a fiction and a non-fiction book? A fiction book is basically when people have nothing else to do in order to choose to attack you, they start taking from the books in order to attack you, something that's already been done to someone else. So that makes it fiction and non-fiction, because they're doing what someone else has already done, because the book already exists. So that makes it a non-fiction book, which means it makes the person and their life and their story not applicable to Cherise Stewart. But because it has attached itself from Amanda Robson to Cherise Stewart, I want to study how Amanda Robson was able to deal with it, and how those people are no longer able to bother her, so that the people that are attacking me are no longer able to bother Amanda Robson herself for already having the story happen to her. So that's the non-fiction part of the story. The fiction part of the story is they have nothing to do, so they have to make up something. That's fiction. You have nothing to do, so you have to make up something in order to make yourself be heard. So because murder was committed in the book Guilt, and it hurt Amanda Robson, and it attacked Amanda Robson, and it brought Amanda Robson to court, and now she's in court as a judge, and she's in court as a lawyer physically for the first time. You're all trying to do the same thing to me. Are you going to find him innocent or guilty? Because Amanda Robson already found him guilty for the same thing. So why is R. Kelly doing the same thing in order to try and get me to find him innocent? The fact of the matter is, I'm going to find R. Kelly guilty because Amanda Robson did. Why? Because you're all doing the same thing written from a book to me that's already happened to Amanda Robson. I'm going to find R. Kelly guilty. I'm going to find him guilty. If she's found him guilty previously, I'm going to find him guilty, especially if you're attaching it to the author's life and what has happened to her. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. But does it mean, am I thinking for myself? Yes, I'm thinking for myself, because I'm reading about what happened to her the first time R. Kelly was in prison to how to hand down R. Kelly the death penalty for doing it again, if you know what I'm saying. Because obviously being in prison the first time didn't do anything or change him because he's still doing it. And that's pretty much the premises of the book Guilt. Do you think alike? You do the job, you do the act, you're guilty. I read the book and find out about you. Enjoy.